buffing up other people. I don't think Elements is going to challenge him that much in the early game compared to what we have seen before, at least.
We'll find out, because of course for Origin it's all about finding the aggression. For Elements, it's about figuring out if they can handle the aggression. We're loading up onto the rift for the last time here in week 4. We'll start messing around with the Bramble back. 400 HP, and Jwaow should be able to secure this one. Auto attack, because he steals it!
No way.
Look at Origin! They were smiling and giggling. An auto attack.
20 seconds before to catch that big wave, but let's see if they get him.
Oh, not yet! Ignite! He's down. Let's be honest though, that was so predictable. Power on this Hecarim will be enough to counterbalance the utility that Niels will offer Origin. Proactive, Dark Binding. Is this going to connect? Mithy's in trouble. Been exhausted for the slow. It's going to wear off. Oh, the Dark Binding misses, but Dexter's there to save the day. And Froggen grabbed himself a kill, which Tabzz has gone to clear. And an uncontested dragon, a show of force in the river. Vision secured and dragon locked down.
A big wave that can slowly push down towards Origin. They're already at the top. Mithy's going in though.
Flash Tabzz is going to hold Froggen in place. Emperor's Divide has not been used for the time being. It does, but Froggen is down. He has to fly the coop and return to base. PromisQ gets sucked dry as xPeke's Vladimir gets another kill. 2 kills to Origin.
Guys down to the dragon. Step Element quickly react, because that one for himself. So
Corki and Azir to try get those turrets down. It's going to be in range, but this is going to be the fight. There was a Tabzz that come down. I don't think that connected with anybody. Dexter has been attached to Chum the Waters, and he's flashed into safety. Hemoplague is going to split up Elements as PromisQ will get taken out. We do see the pop from the Hemoplague, the Ice Blast from Amazing. Absolute zero to secure the kill, and 2 more members of Elements are down.
That Sivir ulti and fight out in the open, it's working really well for them. Let's see what happens near the Baron here. Tabzz and Jwaow going in.
That's a lot of damage from Jwaow. He may get Niels. Niels is forced to flash to safety. He comes back in with the cheeky auto attack for the kill. Emperor's Divide will split the team fight, but Froggen will only get 1 before being taken down himself. Elements crucially interrupt the Baron.
I mean, it's tanky that he has to lock it. He's going to get a lot of HP. So it's
They're going to get the tower. No? No minions. No minions. I got too excited. Read the situation incorrectly. The bait was Baron, not the tower. This time around, it's down to 2,500 Elements. Maybe too late to this one. Origin secure it. They do pop on the hunt. Mithy's looking for the stun. He finds it onto PromisQ before the Black Shield can come out. Let's see if it had been used already, and it's Soaz that picks up the kill credit. But look at the base! Super minions will be pouring through soon. It looks like Elements are going to trade a Baron for an inhibitor. Let's flash over there. It looks like Peke has thrown down the Hemoplague as Niels and Amazing are coming up from behind. Hemoplague pops, and Froggen gets popped in reply. Elements lose 3 in Baron, but gain supers in middle.
But look at the top lane here. They're going to lose even more. Mithy's going to get a kill as well.
He finds one onto Tabzz. This is devastating for Elements. This Jwaow throws down the onslaught of shadows. He's got a Bramble back and a Yeti on his back. Amazing is trying to be a nuisance and prevent Jwaow getting into the base. Soaz has killed an inhibitor turret. Amazing smites for the heal, and he's still keeping Jwaow busy. Yeti's greater than horses, or so we're learning. Consume again for the HP. Jwaow finally wins the trade, but at what cost? Soaz is now trying to get the inhibitor. He should be able to secure it. Going to Urchin strike through to dodge the Dark Binding. And after the dust has settled, Super's top, Super's middle, but Baron for Origin.
Top lane to push in, but also just gives them that option. Here's the dive.
Well, there's the dive. Emperor's Divide is going to split them up. Chum the Waters connects onto Jwaow, but Peke and Niels forced to back away. Hemoplague has now been used. We see Froggen's barrier. His wall is down. Niels takes a couple extra hits. Super minions are in the middle of the base. Home Guard, teleport, Jwaow. Where can he go? He's channeling it. He's coming in from the Wraith camp. That's what Dexter was doing. Onslaught of Shadows is still on hold. Jwaow doesn't need it. They've lost PromisQ, but Niels is down. Froggen's got himself a kill as well. 2 members of Origin are down and they're on the retreat. Peke trying to transfuse himself away. He survives. 2 for 1. Supers on Element's base.
To get a good flank in against Origin. Get a dragon. It's only the second one of the game for them though, so the dragons won't really be the big deal for now.
Froggen is trying to wave clear. Take a look at the bottom. Soaz is pushing out that bottom lane. He's onto the inhibitor. There's the Shurima shuffle, and they've caught xPeke. He sanguine pulls underneath Elements, but the onslaught of shadows from Jwaow jumps into the back line. Elements are deciding they don't want this fight. Soaz has got himself a tower, and Elements going to back out. Nobody goes down in the fight, but that was close. Here's Soaz, teleported to mid lane. He's found Tabzz. Chum the Waters connects. Dexter's gonna at least knock him up. Tabzz is trying to lifesteal, and he should be able to survive for the moment. Is gonna get taken out. Challenging smite was enough. The hop and the skip from Soaz lands on Dexter's head, and he's forced to retreat. Dexter will be going down.
Froggen, he pushed back Peke, who just instantly pulled, stayed alive. There's no damage really to be dealt on Origin.
See if they can. Peke trying to zone. Jwaow again teleporting in from behind. On the hunt has come out. Can Elements find the target? Niels, he's got caught out. He's down. Elements have got the main damage dealer. They're focusing on Peke, but the retreating Origin will stay alive for the time being. They do get themselves a kill on Dexter. I think that was the Hemoplague pop that did it.
Obviously nothing, no Sivir ulti. I mean, there's a righteous lord for PromisQ, so they will.
I'm sure somebody from stats will help confirm or deny that for me. But we do see this inhibitor will be falling down. Elements deciding not to engage. Soaz takes a little bit of poke, but now there's super minions in the top lane to deal with as well. Elements playing it safe. Peke's going to get caught out. Emperor's Divide will get dodged away by that sanguine pool. A little bit of awkwardness across the board as Elements trying to hold on. Jwaow is getting chunked as Niels is shredding his HP. Does not get one more magical critical hit.
Mid tower as well now.
Will secure the tower and potentially the third inhibitor. League of Legends by the numbers. Origin getting all the objectives. Still able to chunk down. Froggen going to be using that passive, but
first tower.
He calls up a tower as Elements lose a tower. Origin continue the siege. Look at the minions. They're pouring through top. Inhibitor is going to drop. Feels like just a matter of time now. Origin should be able to just throw down on the hunt to try focus the tower. Soaz eats a dark binding. There's on the hunt and the Tabzz. Peke comes in. That's Jwaow going on the onslaught of shadows. Tabzz is deleted as Mithy gives his life for Origin to set their sights on the Nexus. Origin will be losing 3 members as Peke and Froggen trading on the fountain. Froggen gets himself a triple kill, but look at all the super minions. Amazing's gonna try to defend this. Can he kill it? There should be enough. Froggen goes in for the quadra kill.
Ah, the Nunu.
And
wow.
Origin.
Super minions.
Look at that face palm from Amazing. Froggen's got a fair amount of AoE, but it may not be enough. He's trying to defend. This is PvE, League of Legends. Bird is the word.
He needs the minions to respawn.
He's looking for minions, but it's going to stay alive a few seconds longer. This next
is what Froggen does best, by the way.
Never shoutcasted a player versus Winions. And the Winions are not with Origin yet.
Wait and see, more super minions are coming though, but Froggen got his own minion spawn just to buy some more time.
I have no experience shoutcasting, farming. This is, I agree with picture
and
picture.
Dexter's alive.
Will be the third in one game. Half of all Barons secured. Leading up to this point, Origin have secured.
It's gonna be 5 dragons and a Baron and inhibitors down. Like, again, technically it's impossible. And a Baron buff, 5 dragon, and Origin comes in and doesn't really count for too much.
There are so many particles.
Oh, wow.
So many particles on Niels. One boomerang blade, chunked down Froggen there. No armor to speak of outside of that hourglass. He's sticking around though. He's going in for the Shurima shuffle. He split Origin up, but Froggen's going to be low. Jwaw's coming, but the fight may already be over. He's jumped onto Niels. He's dashed back out of the fight. PromisQ, Tabzz, Dexter, Froggen, they are all down. Origin are looking to win themselves another game with the first aspect of the Dragon with 3 Barons. And with every single tower down, Origin close out the game.